Captain's blog. Let me turn my co-host down a bit so that I'm not straining my vocal cords. All right, so Captain's blog. I did say I wasn't participating in spooky movie watching season. I think I did say something similar to that. However, I am not going to be watching spooky movies alone this year. I am participating in watch alongs and reactions. So I have enjoyed several reactions and watch alongs uh, of some classic movies that I've rewatched, and I just enjoy watch alongs to see the different variations of responses and thoughts and to the movies that I've already seen myself. One of those movies is Candyman. I saw that recently, and then another one is Final Destination through 5, and another one is Lights Out. Now, I saw a little bit of Lights Out, but I didn't see all of it. And so this time I watched it with a watch along, and I was able to get the opinion of the people I was watching it with to like clarify what was going on. I'm like, okay, okay. Uh, So yeah, and the movie Insidious was mentioned, which I have watched, but not recently. Um, so it seems like those types of movies are like okay, so Insidious and Lights Out seem to be like family horror, like a situation turned horrible. So, and then thus a movie. So, yeah, that's what it seems like with the Conjuring movie. Well, Insidious for sure. And I thought it was another movie, but maybe it was. No, yeah. Was it Insidious and then The Red Door? And where it's like situations with family, and then there's something horrible that happens. The word now people are using their trauma, like something traumatizing happened, and thus here's a boogeyman or a ghost of the past or abuse or something like that. Okay, so was there anything else? I was watching the re reactions for Jurassic World. I liked seeing those. Yeah, those are funny. A lot of the reactions and first time watches are hilarious. And yeah, so that's how I'm enjoying some of the movies uh, with the horror theme. Yeah. the hard thing? If I locate Nightmare Before Christmas, I'll watch that. I was looking for it last year, and I don't think I found it streaming to where I could view it. So yeah, looking for that to be available. I always like to see that, but it hasn't been available for streaming in a while to where I can watch it. Um, where I could watch it during the Burr months. Um, Hat. I'm working on a hat. I'm on the last row before the body of the hat. I had uh, just enough yarn for the third round of the brim yesterday. So because I only did like 4 rows of the body of the hat, I was able to get in 3 rows of the brim, and I had just enough. Like, it's just enough yarn hanging to be sewn in as the tail of the work. Like, I played chicken and won yesterday. So then I untangled uh, some Bernat yarn, and I wound it up with my yarn winder, and I've started on a hat, another one. um, Not sure where this yarn is gonna take me as far as the hat goes. So I'm looking for it to where to if I have enough, where it's gonna lead me, because I don't know for sure. It is only one skein, um, but it seems to be like on the smaller side of a skein. So I don't know if it's gonna render me a whole hat or a half a hat or what have you. So yeah, got this working up, and I got my other yarns ready to add to it. Um, if it needs to be added to. Um, yeah, learning the ins and outs of hat making. Now, I think I got like the first 2 steps, and then the third step I had to look up. Actually, I had to look up the first step and the second step. Well, no, I had to look up the first step and then the third step. I knew the second step. Then I had to look up the third step, and then and look up the fourth step. So still, I'm learning. I'm not sure why my stitches curve. Um, they did, they did seem to start curving, and I don't know exactly why. I don't know the technicals of all of that. It seems like the tutorials have straight seams, and it seemed like the body of my hat seemed like it was straight this time, seemed like. And then when it came to my brim, then it seemed like it started curving. So I don't know, because in the tutorial, it doesn't look like it curves. So I don't know why that's happening. I did my best to keep it all aligned. This yarn seems to be bigger than um, or bulkier than the first yarn I used. The first yarn I used, when I measured, it was like 6.5 wide at the top. Um, this yarn is 7. Okay, did I say that right? The first yarn that I used for the first hat, the yarn worked up at 6.5. This yarn and the second yarn I used worked up at 7. So these two yarns are bulkier than the first yarn. So these two, uh, yeah. So which is fine. I'm just Captain blogging it, noting it. Uh, I'm using the same hook size. Using the same hook. All right. Okay, so I'm on the last row before the body of the hat. And so I'm just working on that. One, two, three. Um, uh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hmm. New Conjuring movie out. Uh, I heard somebody say they wasn't gonna watch it. Somehow I done watched all of them, I think. I might not watch this one. Um, what else? Either either I've seen the trailer like a long time ago for this movie, and then just now it's out. Cause it seemed like I done seen this movie before, like, so it must be the trailer. It must be that I done seen the trailer before already. It's just been a while. So yeah, so it's new. That's out. I think it's out. It's either out or coming out. Um, oh boy. What else? I did have a watch along with Stranger Things season 4, and that was good. The watch along was good and cool and fun, and enjoyed that. Reiterations of the things that I like with season 4, which is the music, the feeling, the camaraderie, the coming together, the 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 placement in each of the groups, doing what they could do, when they could do it, where they could do it. They all met up and did what they were able to do. I like that. So, like seeing that also being enjoyed throughout the watch along of season 4. To reiterate, no, I have not watched all of season 1, 2, or 3. I jumped in at season 4 because of the trailer of season 4. The music was captivating. Um, yeah, the music in the trailer to season 4 was captivating. It was uh yeah, it was excellent. The trailer to season 4. Ouch. um is that it? I mean, there's a lot. There's plenty. Plenty. Um hmm. Stranger Things, last I heard, is like on Broadway. There's another season coming out called The Final Season or something like that. I don't know. I'm not interested. Because it's like, here go your last season. Don't ask for no more. That's what I'm getting from it. Like, don't ask us no more with this stuff here. So, but yeah, they're out on Broadway already. And then there's is that the one that's on Netflix? There's a Stranger Things, something another on Netflix. But it's not okay. So there's Stranger Things, and then there's like Stranger Things. Is that all we getting? Is that what that is? See, Stranger Things final something, final curtain call or something. I didn't even look at it all the way, but that could be it. Cause I was like, that's it, and I, I think either that has something to do with the play, cause there's a Stranger Things play. It either has something to do with the play or the behind the scenes or the Dungeons and Dragons or something. So I was like, is this the fifth season we've been waiting on. Um, I don't know, but I got out of there and I didn't watch it all the way. Ouch. Um, it wrapped up pretty well, although maybe that's just Vector's attitude. Is he was seemed like he was shifting weight onto 11, um, for Papa's sake. And I'm like, 11, don't take that weight. That ain't your weight to have. Uh, that's Papa's weight. That Papa a grown ass man, dog. Like, don't be trying to shift that grown ass man weight on 11 and guilt her into boot 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 boot. Ugh. So yeah, that was my judge with that when Vector was like, he wasn't anybody with superpowers. He was just a regular old man or something like that. I'm like, and that's not her burden to bear. He still chose what he chose and did what he did. So go on with that. Go on with that mess now, cause he was like, he he was just a he was just a regular man. Like uh like like he ain't do nothing. Like he ain't have no thought to bring all this together and do all the mayhem he did. He wanna wipe his slate clean and put all the weight on 11. You did this to a old man that didn't even have powers. That's how he sounded like he was saying. I was like, whatever. Don't carry that weight. Drop that weight right there in between both of y'all and leave it alone and kick it away from you. Sure. And yeah, rewatching some of these movies, it'd be like, yeah, how did that happen? How did that rumor start? Because somehow, some way, somewhere down the line, we thought, I'm talking about Michael Myers now in Halloween. Somewhere down the line, we thought Laurie was related to Michael. Well, that's the movie that we got. But I had just recently did a watch along and with the first one, and Lori was the babysitter. So Lori was never the the sister. She was the babysitter. And then just like I'm just like, oh yeah, she was the babysitter. She wasn't the sister. But I was thinking like what were these different movies that was saying that she was the sister? Were they um uh what do you call them? Different perspectives? Were they um different rumors of the story? Mm. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to work on this hat while I'm in this live stream. Okay. One, 2, 3. La 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 dee dee da da da. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Almost toward the end of this, bro. Not quite, but almost. Yeah. Okay. Um. Whoa. Oh, Sinners is on my list of movies to watch. Can you believe it? I hadn't seen Sinners yet. And I have a good suspicious feeling that I'll be rewatching it over and over and over again when I do finally watch it. Um, Ryan Coogler said that it was inspired by um, um, was it Puss in Boots? Last Wish. So I've been looking for that. I got the book on my TBR. I got the ebook. to see what it be about. I've been doing my best to keep away from the reaction videos and movie reviews for it. I have seen some posts and some skits and things that I did my best to avoid. However, they weren't avoidable. So I did see some posts, um, but movie reviews and movie reactions to it, I have avoided. Like, nah, I'm gonna watch this one myself. Then I'll partake movie reviews and react. Oh, oh my goodness, my throat. Um, okay, that's all I'm doing right now because my throat allowed me to do this live stream today. So, thank you.